Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Alright, let's get back into it. So in the previous episode, we had quite a big bombshell dropped on us that apparently this woman that we were seeking she didn't create a remedy to cure the Malachor, and apparently this Inolman Frictamin is the god of this island, and probably created the Malachor for the first settlers that came here, and then they went back to the continent and spread the Malachor. And we also learned that the Bridge Alliance are actually quite a bit of dicks. I take back everything I said about the Bridge Alliance being the better of the two between them and Thélème. I mean, they are actually better than Thélème, don't get me wrong, they are, but only slightly better. Because at least their work can be used for good, whereas the Thélème work is just torture, for torture's sake. But the Bridge Alliance still... I kind of hate the Bridge Alliance now. Especially after having been betrayed by the governor. Having been sent on a false lead. Which would also make sense why the girl that we were chasing had no idea what we were talking about. Alright, where the hell is the exit at? Here it is. What the? That was weird. I did not do that. Like, the whole 180? That was not me. Alright. Yeah, I know the quest is pointing us there, but I gotta go talk to the governor first. He can't simply get away with this. Because Bridge Alliance are acting like Dr. Death of the Nazis back in World War II. Dr. Mengele, who performed horrible experiments on people in real life. That's what the Bridge Alliance is now reminding me of. He's probably not gonna have anything for us.
Lady de Sade, what bountiful wind brings...
Enough pleasantries, Excellency. They are a dull canter after such treachery.
I beg your pardon? What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten that after sending me to save your servants, that you then again sought my assistance? According to you, I needed only to convince the Tiana Hakadactus to provide us with a remedy. But you used me like a pawn, seeking in truth to capture her.
I cannot understand why you are reacting in this way. I was certain that the witch doctor would refuse to help us. They have us marked down as enemies, after all. And I had good reason to believe that you would not resort to physical persuasion.
You were even ready to use brute force against your own allies.
Whatever do you mean?
After wounding the Tiana, your spy attempted to kill me, Excellency. And you dare to tell me that my anger is exaggerated. Can I remind you that to assassinate a legate is to declare war against her sovereign?
I never... I promise you that I had no intention for any harm to befall you. That man went beyond his orders, I assure you. I implore you, please accept my sincerest and profound apologies in the name of the Bridge Alliance.
Fuck you.
I can only give you the benefit of the doubt for now, Your Excellency. I'm surprised that your spy has not returned to report the mission's failure. Has he fled, rather than assuming responsibility for his crime?
I have not seen him, this is true. Which does not surprise me, given all that you have just told me. But know that he will be caught and judged for his crime. Once again, I apologize sincerely for this crime. It should never have happened. In any case, we need to get our hands on this woman. The remedy is perhaps...
There never was a remedy. It was a wild goose chase. Perhaps even some sort of machination.
No. That is terrible. This is a great setback. How could I have been so naive? What a shame. I am truly sorry that you risked your life in vain. Would you like to speak with me about any other subjects?
No. No, fuck.
I have to go.
Fuck
Look forward
you.
to seeing you again.
No, I don't
Farewell,
look forward to
my
seeing
lady.
her again. To seeing him again. Fuck you. Fuck your Bridge Alliance. Fuck this country. I'm getting the fuck out of here. That you... I'd kill you if you weren't a governor. Like, that was all that you had to say to me? Was that you're sorry? That's not enough to make up for what you did. I understand now why Siora hates the Bridge Alliance so much. I hate the Bridge Alliance now too. Fuck that. And the girl that we were chasing after wouldn't have been so hostile against us if it wasn't for the Bridge Alliance trying to capture her.
At the fiery blasts, you'll find the quintessence of alchemy.
Keep trying to go to my residence and I keep passing it up. Haha. Because I'm so enraged right now. Alright. Let's go tell Constantine of all this. And then we can do that one mission that we never did. That never happened. The one mission that we never ever saw. And we have no idea what's going to happen. Of course not, because we never saw it.
My fair cousin! Come closer and tell me what brings you...
Allow me to present Afra, an emissary of the Bridge Alliance. She is an eminent naturalist who studies local flora in an effort to find a remedy.
Your Excellency, it is a great honor.
You were part of Governor Buren's lost expedition, if I've understood correctly, were you not?
Yes, and our research would have borne fruit if it hadn't been so brutally interrupted.
I can only imagine. Nevertheless, you are most welcome. Your great learning will certainly prove useful. I implore you, my fair cousin. Do continue. We are eager to hear your news.
I wanted to inform you of our progress in the attempt to discover a cure. As you advised me, I followed the leads shared by our allies, none of which led anywhere. However, they pointed in the same direction, towards a sort of god that the natives worship. They call him Enon Mil Frichtemen, the god of many faces. He is very powerful and protects the island.
How can you be sure that it's not some sort of myth? Even a superstition?
I saw it take shape with my own eyes during a ritual. It is possible that the Malachor is the expression of its vengeance.
You are referring to the secret we unearthed. The entire continent is paying today for the errors of our grandparents. It is a terrifying perspective.
But if it were true, he must also be able to help us heal.
Princess, could you shed some light on this being? Is it possible to meet him?
All the Donegada know him. He is the strength, the spirit of Tirfredi. You were looking for a demon or a remedy from plants, so I did not think of him. But yes, he is very powerful and as old as our world. He could surely heal your sickness. But it is not simple to meet him. Impossible, I would think. Though it is not my place to judge, you need to earn the trust of Glendan, the Elder of the Council. Ask him for his help. He lives in the village of Dorchad Genadu. It is in the heart of our island, at the entrance to our most sacred lands.
Thank you for your help, Princess. I will not forget the numerous services you have provided for us. And thank you, fair cousin, for everything.
Cool. So the main quest continues. An ancient secret, the Trial of Waters. The Prince's Secret. Let's do the Trial of Waters first. I know I said we're gonna do the other quest, but I feel like that quest is maybe like end game quest. Are there any side missions to do? No, doesn't look like it. How nice it is to have fast travel.
You have returned. The rule is still the same, you know.
I am Siora, daughter of Bladne, daughter of Meb. My mother, the Mal of the Red Spears, was a member of the council.
All here remember, and the Vorst Tirse. She was a courageous Mal, but you are not yet Mal in her stead, and you do not carry her seal. I am sorry, Siora. I cannot allow you to enter.
I beg your pardon. I did not know.
I guess we can just ask to meet the
If I
council.
cannot enter, perhaps you could tell the Elder of the Council that I request an audience.
Glendon cannot speak with you, Legate. Times are difficult, and his time is precious. He only accepts to meet the members of the council or their representatives.
How can I prove that I am the representative of one of them?
If you are a trusted friend of a council member, he will give you his seal, and we would know it. I will then be glad to allow you to enter. You would be the first Renaigse to obtain such an honor.
I
Alright.
will return later.
If you have a seal, you will be welcome. If not, you are wasting your time and mine.
Wait until you meet a member of the council willing to help you.
Karantz, do you need something?
I must
I
leave you.
want to
See
make
you
Zero.
later.
Can I make Zero a council member? I want to make Zero a council member. So what the hell are we supposed to do? Wait until you meet a member of the council willing to help you. How long do we have to wait? Let's travel. Alright. Let us wait then. I have no idea how long we have to wait. And let's wait until nightfall, actually. So I'll bet you the council isn't gonna be in session during the middle of the night, right? Right? Yeah. And this door is still closed. Maybe we can't do it yet. Maybe we have to do the other quest first. Alright. Back to New Serene. Alright, let's do this quest. Actually, let me save first, just in case. Okay. Now we can do the quest.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
I've settled the problem in San Mateus. Several of your men were imprisoned by the Ordo Luminis. The misguided brothers planned to attack the port. I had them arrested. They should no longer be a threat to you. The Order thought you to be heretics because of your tradition of secrecy.
The secrets. They often cut both ways. Therefore, I'm going to reveal to you another. We discovered this island nearly 2 centuries ago. A few decades later, we sold the discovery to your nation of merchants. Then, our closest allies. We transported some lords, men, and merchandise. They began to colonize the island. The lords revealed themselves to possess a tyrannical nature and began to exploit the lands with a deadly passion. Their actions provoked a revolt of the natives, but also the very workers and craftsmen they had brought with them. The magic of the natives of Tir Freddy was awoken. Beasts came out of the woods and destroyed the new cities. Only a handful of lords and armed men were able to make it back to our ships. The losses were enormous. The humiliation, devastating. Your princes paid us well to keep their secret. They continued to make the occasional expedition. You are, in fact, a product of one of them.
What are you saying?
You must have had your doubts. You are the child of a native. You were born on one of our ships.
No way!
Child of an islander. But I know who my mother is, and
I understand how difficult this is to hear. And I wouldn't know why your family has kept this from you all this time. In the end, we decided to sell the secret location of the island to other nations. The congregation, in spite of its fears, could not keep away. And here you are again. I am sorry for the shock I have caused you. You asked me for the truth, and now you have it. Anything else?
I need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral.
I can't believe it. That for all this time, I've been fed lies. Did Constantine know? I must go see him.
We should have anticipated this, I guess. You do look more like a native than someone from the continent. In any case, I'm sorry. I know how it feels to discover late in life that you're not who you thought you were.
I understand you may be sad because you were lied to. But do not be sad about who you are. We are a proud people. And I am glad to know that you are one of us.
First, you got anything to say? No? Okay. Probably because I went in the building, it interrupted her speech.
Cousin, you couldn't pick a better time. I've been taken with jitters like a cat on a midday roof.
What are you waiting for with such anticipation?
I took your advice, you see? I've summoned one of these crows! He has been examining me for nearly an hour. I just barely escaped a purge. But I was given the mandatory bleeding. I so hate their little knives.
And so then, our venerable doctor, what is the verdict?
The blood is black. Constantine, is this your blood? Constantine, answer me. Constantine, stay with me. Constantine. There is a chance he is in error. It might be something else.
I'm going to die.
No, Constantine.
I will die, like your mother, and the others on the continent. I'm dying. I don't want to die. I don't. Not so soon. It's so... Cousin, I don't...
Constantine, I am here. Pull yourself together. Out. Everyone out. It's an order.
Thank you, cousin.
There now. Are you better?
I don't know. You won't leave me, will you?
I'm going to find a cure, I promise you.
Didn't you promise the same thing to your mother? You know I'll be dead before you find one.
Don't say that. I will succeed. I've already some promising trails to explore.
I don't know, cousin. The tidings are so awfully dire. I'm afraid. I'm so afraid. I doubt the reason for your visit was to console me in my tragedy. Tell me, what brings you here?
It can wait. It's nothing that cannot be dealt with later.
But please, whatever it is, it will take my mind elsewhere.
I was able to get the whole story out of the Admiral in exchange for a service. As our investigation was leading us to imagine, the congregation did once attempt to colonize the island. The Nauts discovered it some 2 centuries ago and brought our people here a few decades later. But the enterprise to colonize the island failed completely. There were a great many bloody battles. Few colonists survived. The princes preferred to hide their defeat and paid the Nauts to keep the secret.
That they hid the fiasco from the world, I get. But that my father said nothing about it to me.
That's not the most shocking part of the story. Believe me.
What do you mean?
The congregation continued to make expeditions to the island with the help of the Nauts. According to the Admiral, my mother was captured from here during one of them. I was born on one of their ships.
What? But... that means you are not...
Your fair cousin. No. All the lies that we've been fed since our tender childhood. The fable told I am the spitting image of my dead father, lost during an expedition. I don't know what to think, Constantine. Why did they do that to me?
I don't know. It's another one of their sly and dark orchestrations. Some vile intrigue. If it is of some comfort, no matter the true story, you will always be my fair cousin. You have always been the only one to care for me. You are my only friend. That's all that matters to me. Keep this discovery between us. No one needs to know. My aunt adopted you after all. Bring in the others. Let us speak of different concerns. That's enough bad news for one day.
All right. Hello, Kurt.
What is...
Dismissed, soldiers! Leave us. We have much to say.
What is going on?
This is different.
I don't appreciate this attitude, Kurt. Must I remind you that these men all answer to me?
Times change, Your Highness. Or rather, they're about to do so.
Is that a threat? What are you hoping to accomplish? Don't tell...
Silence! We have little time and none to lose.
Kurt, what are you talking about?
The commander of the Coin Guard is here in New Serene at this very moment. He's preparing a coup d'etat. In the 3 cities of the island, our men are going to eliminate the governors and their entourage.
This is madness. How?
How? You'll go down as easy as plum pie and cherry wine. Standing behind every one of you is one of our men. You have entrusted us with your security. You are completely at our mercy.
Then why did you send your men away, and why are you telling us all of this?
I've known you both for a very long time. Too long. I've come to know you, to respect you. And I've never reneged on a contract. These orders go against all that I am. A cold-hearted mercenary, definitely, but never a traitor. And so now you are forewarned. You must take action.
Thank you, Kurt. I will not forget this. Constantine, we need to get you to safety as well as your counselors.
But I want to...
So
What?
Kurt gets to live.
Take part. You can barely stand up. No, we must take you into the cellar.
If I've completely understood what you've said, Kurt, the governors of our cities are also in danger.
Yes. If you want to keep your allies, Your Highness, you also need to warn them.
Correct. We cannot let them fall into the hands of these traitors.
I will find the means to send them a messenger. Do you know where your conspirators are?
It would seem I should be one of them. They are counting on me to eliminate both of you. The most urgent matter is to get our hands on the commander and his 3 lieutenants. The others are doing nothing but following orders. If we cut off the heads, they will fall into rank.
I always knew you were a good man.
Don't make me change my mind. We'd better be off. Now.
Yay! Kurt gets to live! Woohoo! Oh man, this is so much better. This is such a better outcome.
We'll certainly have to fight some traitors at Torsten's behest on our way to the cellar. Stay on your guard.
Stay behind us, Constantine. You're in no condition to fight.
We must also think about the advisors, including your professor. And then we have to rescue Lady Mirange.
We must hurry, before the guard can act.
Alright. Where's... Sure, Constantine's advisors are safe. So we need to go up first. Is it in here? No, I think it's in here. No? Oh, no. We have to keep to the left. Move out of my way, people. Seriously, move the fuck out of my way, people. This is not the time for this. But there's a thing here, but I can't get it.
Lord de Caussillion, the Coin Guard tried to assassinate my cousin. and is plotting the same actions against the other governors.
So, they have finally done it. Such proximity to power is a terrible temptation. It was only a question of time before they succumbed.
We should have paid more attention to your lessons. We might have been able to avoid all this. Follow me. I'm taking you somewhere safe.
I'm coming.
Alright, sounds good to me. Hello. Cool. So now we can continue on. Go down the secret route. Oh, that worked. All right.
Lord Minister, the Coin Guard wants to take control of the island by assassinating all its governors.
The guard is everywhere. They could succeed.
We will do everything in our power to thwart them. Come now. We'll take you somewhere safe.
I'll follow you.
Sounds good to me. Time to go. Alright, let's make it to the basement. We got everybody, right? Yeah, so there's 2 advisors. We got the 2 advisors. This commander of the guard seems like a total dickweed, because he encouraged the camp that was Cursed Quest, and he's in charge of this coup d'etat. So I think the commander of the guard deserves to die. That's what I think.
We've reached the cellar. It looks like a good place to hide. Constantine, promise me that you will stay here until we secure the city.
Do I even have a choice? Here I am, consigned to my quarters like some broken old maid.
Like someone ill, Constantine. Someone who is dear to me. And the city wouldn't survive your loss.
You have such a way with words. Very well. I promise to stay here, obediently awaiting your return.
Let's go then.
And
Thank you,
cousin,
Constantine.
watch out for yourself. You are dear to me as well.
You are safe here.
You have my eternal gratitude, Excellency. We owe you our lives.
You will be safe here.
Thank you, my friend. I will never forget.
You okay there, bud?
For me.
Doing some exercising? Alright, now where to? What are we doing? Where are we going? What's happening? Gotta secure the city. But there's way too many guardsmen. How do we do that? I'm just one person. I can't fight an army. Lady Mirange. Wait a minute. Warn Madame de Mirange. Warn the other governors. So we gotta warn the other governors first. Oh. No, we gotta do Lady Mirange first.
Lady Mirange, make ready to depart. We cannot remain here.
But what is going on?
The Coin Guard has decided to take control of the Isle. They plan to overthrow the governors. They were set on assassinating Constantine and his entire entourage.
The idiots!
You are in danger. Do you know a safe place we could take you?
Don't worry about me. I have friends here. They will hide me. Go! And do be careful.
Sounds good to me. Time to move on. All right. Well, I guess let's go warn the Bridge Alliance first. Because even though they're not much better than Thélème, they're still better than Thélème. That's a yes or no question. Are they better than Thélème? Yes. Are they a lot better than Thélème? No. Alright. Bridge Alliance, here we go.
Messenger, be ready to leave at once. You must warn the governor of Hikmet that a conspiracy is underway targeting him.
It's just that I can't leave the city just yet.
What are you talking about? The order comes from the governor. What more do you need?
It's just that I was told if I left the city today, it would cost me my life.
Who said that? The commander's men, I suppose.
I don't really know, but they were heavily armed and they pay very well.
Charisma.
And so you are prepared to betray your prince and country for a few coins. Don't you understand that the reason I am standing before you is because the guard failed to take this city? Do you know the punishment reserved for traitors?
Sorry, Excellency.
Are you serious?
But I can't. Move along now, Your Excellence.
Alright.
If it's a question of money, how much did they promise you?
A lot.
You should be ashamed of your cupidity. Here, this should do it. Well?
Your Excellency is extremely generous.
Good thing we have a lot of money. I hate that we had a 75% chance of succeeding. A 3 in 4 chance of succeeding, and we failed. Are you fucking kidding me? That should not have failed. That should have succeeded. That is such bullshit that failed. Stay back. What? What? Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my god. I cannot believe I died there. Because it was just like, there are 3 people hitting me all at once, and that took all my health away. That was bullshit. I'm sorry, but that was bullshit. Oh well. Now we can try again for the charisma check. and see if it succeeds this time.
Messenger, be ready to leave at once. You must.
Yeah.
Who said that? Don't you understand that? Do you know the punishment?
Sorry, Excellent.
Again, it failed.
Move along now, Your Ex.
That's such bullshit.
If it's a question.
Such fucking bullshit. That it failed twice. I'm so angry that I'm gonna kill these guys just because. All of you die. Everything dies. These guys hit hard. Not hard enough, though. That felt good. That felt satisfying. Alright, if this charisma check fails, then I'm gonna be pissed.
Make preparations to leave. I have a message to communicate immediately to the governor of San Mateus. You must tell the Mother Cardinal that the Coin Guard is preparing a coup d'etat. Her life and those of her entourage are in grave danger.
Very well, Your Excellency. I'll leave immediately.
The commander must be in his upstairs quarters preparing the attack. We should try to reach him discreetly.
We could try to go through the tavern's kitchen.
That's one way to do it. Or we could use the scaffolding to access the upper floor directly. But it's visible from the dormitories. And I know that the young recruits were ordered to stay there.
They will not suspect us if we're wearing guard uniforms. Do you know where the 3 lieutenants you told us about are located?
Ludger is an instructor. He'll be in the right wing of the barracks. As for the other 2, they'll be at the tavern. Olga and Werner are in charge of the guards' secondary activities. In the basement.
I see. Our priority should still be to stop Torsten. We will worry about the others later.
Alright. Do we have a guard uniform that we can wear? I guess that would be a negative. Oh, wait. Sturdy guard duplet. This has to be it, right? Let's try it. Maybe we should do the lieutenants first. Actually, we can't do the lieutenants first. We physically can't because one of them's over here. In order to get there, we have to get through the commander first. Hi guys, how's it going? Good? Great? Awesome.
Wait a minute. What's that savage doing here? What do you think you're doing? Lay down your arms and surrender.
That's not happening.
Damn it! Damn it, Sierra. Coercive diplomacy. Well, shit. That was not how that was supposed to go. Oh well. Time to poke back on our uniform. Oops. Where do we go? What are we doing? Okay. There more recruits? No.
Shit. We've arrived too late.
Do you know where Torsten could have gone?
No. But we'll certainly find some information about it in these papers.
After I do some looting. Message to Commander Torsten. Commander, we have carefully followed your instructions. If the preparations were to fail, an escort will be waiting for you outside the barracks to take you safely to the docks where the Naut's ship you've asked for will be waiting for you, ready to depart. Lieutenant Werner.
Torsten suspected that I would denounce him, and he was prepared to leave this place. We must catch up to him. He cannot get away with this.
Let's go.
Alright, first we gotta do the lieutenants, though.
What are you doing here? Who let you in? I demand an explanation.
It seems that your men are a little distracted this evening, Lieutenant. It is understandable, with all that's been going on. You are under arrest, as well as your commander.
But what is this? I recognize you. You're the governor's emissary. And Kurt, you had your orders.
Sorry, but forced to betray someone, I decided it would be the less likable of the lot.
Traitor. Soldiers, ready weapons.
That's how I prefer it. Alright. That's one lieutenant down. Screw this sneaking around, man. I've decided that all the Coin Guard deserves to die. I get that they're just following orders, some of them, but if they're not like Kurt, that can actually see the orders for what they are and not do them. Like, if they're like Kurt, then I'll leave them alone. But otherwise, they all die. Enough of the sneaking around shit. I'm tired of the sneaking around shit.
Torsten is a snake, but he's clever. Apparently, he suspected I would refuse to follow his orders.
He must have been told about our attack on the ghost camp and drew his own conclusions. He knew you better than you thought he did.
Oops.
The guard, we're moving out. Break camp. We are no longer welcome here. And so, these snake oil merchants defy us by sending their watchdog. Let's show them what guards are made of!
Nope.
Come here, you pathetic dog!
For you, Commander.
Alright. Wait a minute. No? Alright, we gotta reload that because we didn't do the other lieutenants. Oh my god. We have to do the other lieutenants first. We can't just let the lieutenants escape. I didn't realize that was gonna instantly teleport us to the commander. Alright.
What are you doing here?
It is you are
But I'm sorry. Soldier!
To my help! And death to the
Alright, now we gotta get to the other side without leaving the building.
It's blocked.
Here we are.
Soldiers! Ready weapons! We are under attack!
We have been sent by the Governor Constantin d'Orsay.
Ooh.
Your lieutenant is accused of high treason for having participated in an attempted coup d'etat. As you can see for yourselves, the attempt failed. Are you also ready to be accused of treason? Because of your loyalty to your lieutenant?
I doubt it. I'm sure they're gonna make the wise decision. Isn't that right, Dieter?
You give your word that we'll suffer no repercussions if we lay down arms?
You have my word.
Very well. We are dropping our weapons, soldiers. That dog's hide doesn't deserve our sacrifice.
To my house!
Sounds good to me. Much better. Whoops, wrong way. Get out of my way. Can't you see I'm a busy woman?
I regret, milady, we are closed this evening. Come back another day.
I'm not here to tempt my luck. Are you in charge?
That's right. What do you want from me?
From you? Nothing. We are here to arrest the commander's lieutenants.
Is that right? Now this ought to be good. And for what crime would that be?
You know very well. For high treason.
Oh, and you think that my men are just gonna let you, without so much as blinking an eye?
Allow Kurt to intervene.
Kurt?
The real question is why would they stand up for an egotistical vermin like yourself, who for his personal advancement would condemn the rest of us to an eternity on this isle, cut off from the world, without supplies, and surrounded by furious islanders? What a great idea. Come on now, give yourself up, imbecile. Only you and your companions are crazy enough to believe such a plan had legs.
Sorry, Lieutenant, but Kurt is making sense.
Cool. Sounds good to me. Alright, now we can kill the commander. Oh, Commander. Where did you go? Oh, we never actually did reach his office. Haha. Whoopsies. Alright, where do we go? Right, follow the path, and then just go down the hallway. Whoops. That is not the right way. No? Damn it. Went the wrong way. Went the wrong bloody way. Here we are.
Shit. We've arrived too late.
Do you know where Torsten could have gone?
No. But we'll certainly find some information about it in these papers.
There we go.
Torsten suspected that I would denounce him, and he was prepared to leave this place. We must catch up to him. He cannot get away with this.
Let's go.
Torsten is a snake, but he's clever. Apparently,
It's blocked.
Alright.
The guard, we're moving out. Break camp! We are no longer welcome here. And so, these snake oil merchants defy us by sending their watchdog. Let's show them
That's
what
Willem on the
guards are
left.
made of. Come here, you pathetic dog!
The game is over for you, Commander.
Alright. That's not right. That's not where we wanted to go. So he surrendered? Very anticlimactic ending, I suppose. I mean, it was cool how to kill him, but... Whoa, cousin! That was fast. Holy crap.
Do I have the time to return and see those dear to me?
Wow.
Constantine, how are you feeling?
Death is on my doorstep, and all hope has flown through the window. Come closer. What ill tidings do you bring?
I thought you would like to know that the Coin Guard's attempt to take control of the island has failed.
This is excellent news. The kind I've not had in a great while. Thank you, Kurt. Were it not for your loyalty, we were lost. And as for you, my fair cousin, you know what I owe you. Not only have you looked out for me, like always, but you have protected my advisors.
Yes. And if your highness would permit, I would like to relay our most sincere gratitude from all of Teleme. Thanks to your message, the Mother Cardinal was able to thwart the Commander's plans. By the grace of the Illuminated, the city is saved, and the traitors punished as they should be.
The Governor Baron thanks you as well. Your message was instrumental in stopping Hikmet and our research falling into the hands of those brutes.
It is my fair cousin that you should thank, my lady. I was told that you were able to catch the Commander and his underlings before they were able to flee.
Barely, but yes. They are going to have to pay for their crimes.
I cannot remember if the traitors are hung before being quartered or if it is the contrary. Enough talk of ruffians. They failed, and for that, I again thank Kurt.
If your highness is looking for a means to translate his gratitude, gold is a present that is always appreciated.
I imagine that you shall name a new commander.
Yes. I will discuss the matter with loyalist officers, but I think I know who will be elected.
I hope it is someone whom we can trust. We do need soldiers, but loyal soldiers above all.
We are well aware that the Guard's reputation has been tarnished. We will not make the same mistake twice. Sieglinde is solid and loyal. I have fought beside her.
You have my complete trust, Kurt. You have amply earned it. Before you leave, I must ask you something.
All right. I'm listening.
I do suffer, my fair cousin. I suffer so horribly, and alas, we have yet to discover neither cure nor remedy. Don't blame yourself. I know how much you do for me. Yet, I'm afraid that before the sickness claims me, the pain will have driven me mad. If only there was a way to ease my suffering.
I know of a healer, with powers that are legendary amongst the clans. It is rumored he can alleviate even the most terrible pains. His village is west of the city. I could take you there.
One of our
Sounds good to
holy
me.
men lives in San Mateus. His healing powers are supposedly miraculous. Alas, it is a miracle we are in need of, my son.
If I may, Your Highness, we have the best physicians in the world. It shouldn't stop Father Petrus from praying for a miracle. It can't do any harm.
I'm nothing more than a sailor. I don't have much to offer when it comes to healing. As it would seem Thélème are prey for the Malachor, just like the Bridge Alliance. Perhaps it would be best to ask for aid from those not suffering from the plague.
The sailor's right. The holy men and the sages had their chance on the continent, and we all know how that went. If this healer is as skilled as our pretty little sapling here says, then we need to see him right away.
Thank you, as always, for your advice. Cousin, you are the only one I trust, so please, don't let me lose my mind.
I'll follow the leads and find a way. I won't let you down. Hold on. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Sounds good to me. Alright guys, well there's a lot that happened there, but I'm gonna have to leave this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. I've been the lovely Miss Scarlet Fox. Please be sure to like the video, comment all the comments, subscribe to the channel, all that good shit. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.